their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
1st down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, so it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Chiefs who have it. 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. He hucks it deep off his back foot. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Second and 10 now. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Chiefs.
He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I want the money to pass, the fool at the bag, the currency stacking each up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around, better settle down, no one doing that, or they send the hound.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Go ahead. You.
Lamar now from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
180. 180. That's it.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's brought down.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here comes the final play of our first half. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Yellow.
Braun starts with an option, right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
He's thrown. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on a play by Big Chris Jones.
Brings up second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Jackson now, third and long. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Play action now with Jackson. To the left and hold him by Likely. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play fake with Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jackson now on third. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, middle.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Waste of time. I'm out here. Go right here.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down, here's Lamar. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second down at the 17-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. From the 17. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. First and 10 from the 41. Pistol snap to Jackson. He rolls to his right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Hey, Uncle, come on. 180. Finish up.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Lamar throwing again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Working quickly here.
That's good for another Baltimore.
Again, right side to Henry. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here in second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 yards.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Got a man in chance. He has it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 on a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes now. Left side, it's caught by Rice. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Whew, I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Let's see what they went with on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
No, we changed it. Yeah.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations. You know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. To throw. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
A loss of 4 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. They've got first down from the 31. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, hit it right. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They're going to pass it here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And even getting skunked in that second half, Brock, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And, of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.